The eyes of Michigan are focused on East Lansing today to watch a rivalry that began in 1898. A clash between two schools located just 65 miles apart, Michigan and Michigan State. It's a rivalry that sometimes divides family and friends. Some proudly wear the maize and blue of the Wolverines, others just as proudly the green and white of the Spartans. It's a family feud. It's a war. It's Michigan against Michigan State. Today, they'll meet for the 78th time. Michigan versus Michigan State, live from Spartan Stadium in East Lansing. $76,000 plus in Spartan Stadium on the campus of Michigan State. And now here come the Wolverines of Michigan. The Dean of Big Ten Coaches, Bo Schembechler, in his 17th year. George Perlis in the third year of a 5-year rebuilding program. And so the color and excitement of Big Ten football.
And welcome to Spartan Stadium.
Here's what they did last week, the most ever, by George Perlis in his 3 years at Michigan State. That's Ingram, number 11 in motion. Lorenzo White. White will go for 3 yards to the 18. Jeff Akers, number 33, and Brad Cochran on the stop. And as we mentioned, Johnson came in the relief role and did likewise very well. Fumble. Michigan has it. And those are the turnovers era that so often decide these type games.
Crucial games like this. I think McAllister pulled away, Gary, a little early. This is what it appeared from this vantage point.
There is a +7 for Michigan, a +4, so they were both on the plus side coming in. From the 15, second down and 9. Jamie Morris again to the 10. He's to the 9-yard line. Morris hit by Dean Altobelli, the strong safety of Michigan State. The 3rd and 3, hits Kattus, touchdown.
Let's take a look at this touchdown. I think Michigan State was deployed with the idea that Michigan was going to run the football. Harbaugh comes right back into the pocket. Kattus, 6'6", right there, is wide open in the end zone, and Altobelli has no chance against that size tight end.
So characteristic of Michigan, able to come up with the turnover and punch it in. Jim Harbaugh, who reads the defenses so well, hits Kattus, who you're going to see in the NFL. Rush block and let White cut off of it, and it worked effectively there. It's White again, and White is a workhorse for this Michigan State team. It's Moeller along with Mike Hammerstein on the stop. McAllister tries to hit White. Good reaction by Mike Mallory. Mallory was on him instantaneously. 3rd down, 7. Mike Mallory, 3rd down, 7. Ingram. No good. He was out of bounds. Mark Ingram, the junior from Flint, Michigan, could not keep his feet in bounds.
Today they have changed that. They're putting the combo or the double flankers out to the short side with a wing, but Michigan has adjusted exceptionally well in this second possession that Michigan State has had.
That doesn't surprise you, does it?
Not a bit. They're a great defensive team.
Eric Campbell back for this punt. Greg Montgomery will punt it for Michigan State. He's the transfer from Penn State, and he's been superb. Big rush. It's blocked. And it's going to be covered into the end zone. Touchdown. Heren blocked it.
Watch over the left shoulder of the center. See what happens. He comes clean. Oh, he gives him a little limp leg, and the fullback goes clear across the grain, does not pick up the first man. The mistake was made by the upback. And of course, you can see that Michigan has jumped out now to a 14-0 lead. What a start for the Wolverines.
And so Michigan, who has been so dominant in this series, playing like the third-ranked team that they are. They're playing with great savvy, and they're very opportunistic. McAllister to Ingram, and helmet to helmet, he is hit on the near side by Garland Rivers. McAllister in trouble, and down he goes. That's Mark Messner, the sophomore from Milford, Michigan. He is very young, but you can see how quick and active he is.
Gary.
McAllister. Going deep, this is Risen. It's out of bounds, and excellent defense by Tony Gant. Tony Gant broke his leg last year against Wisconsin. They say he still has to warm up a long time. 4 seconds left in this first quarter. Second down, 9. White wants to throw. He breaks out of it. First down, ball is fumbled, but I think it's been ruled down. He was tackled and down, and so Michigan will have the ball at the 47, an 18-yard pickup on the play. They have it now at Michigan State's 47, first down. Bob Perryman in, along with Gerald White in the backfield. Jim Harbaugh to throw, and Kolesar, the freshman, with his second catch of the season. That will be a first down catch. Dean Altobelli making the stop, a 12-yard. Morris and Perryman in the backfield behind Harbaugh. Over the middle, that's Kattus, and a Burley tight end as a first down grab to the 18. There's a fight going on back here at the 45. Some pushing and shoving. That's Jim Ranella and Mike Krauss, 51. You know the emotions are high when you see that kind of a skirmish going on completely away from the football.
Ranella's just 5'9", about 210, and George Perlis told me, he says, he knows leverage. He's a wrestler. He's very strong. Let's see if we can tell what happened after the pass. Well, there's Kattus right there, wide open. They put a blitz on the left side. He's uncovered, and Harbaugh picked it up. He was a hot receiver.
Kolesar comes in motion. Jamie Morris. And Morris will be stopped just short of the 15 by Shane Buller. Third down and 9. Harbaugh on the option, back to Morris. And Morris will be stopped short of the first down. It'll be a fourth down.
That's Parker.
This will be now a 29-yard field goal attempt by Mike Gillette, and he got it. Mike Gillette, a freshman out of St. Joseph, Michigan. That is his 9th field goal of the year, and Michigan now has a 17-0 lead. 12:28 left in the first half. Lorenzo White trying to cut back from the instant he got the ball. And they're just not going to get wide because Brad Cochran won't allow it. He just won't allow it. A loss of 7.
You know, Gary, this says a lot about the Michigan defense. They're so well disciplined. They contained man, stayed right there, and then Brad Cochran supported to the play. They're really a well-disciplined defensive football team. Gary Moeller can be mighty proud of them.
17-0 here. Second down now. 17 to go. McAllister going deep. Ingram is there. He made a catch. Lorenzo's got a hole to the 35, 30, 20, knocked out at the 16.
Again, Michigan has deployed the goal line look.
Ingram split to the top of the screen. White. And that is the man who leads the Big Ten in tackles for loss. Hammerstein, that's his 10th tackle for loss this year. The pressure on. Messner, Scarcelli were there, along with Ivan Hicks. He did not have a chance.
You see, Gary,
this will be a 46-yard attempt. You can see his longest, 49. And Cardell missed it. He missed. Harbaugh to Morris. And a 5'7" sophomore has a first down, zipping out to the 44-yard line before Tim Moore and Phil Parker made the stop. Second down, still 10 yards to go. Harbaugh in trouble. And he'll go down very wisely at the 49-yard line. Shane Bulla was zeroing in along with Anthony Bell.
one of the big differences in the 1984 and 85 Michigan team.
Third down and 5. Jokisch has a first down catch. And he is a load to bring down at 6'8", and Phil Parker met him there. Second down and 6. Gerald White. That'll be another first down. His forward progress to the 29 of Michigan State. Harbaugh, and this one is intercepted. The interception is made by Phil Parker. And Michigan State needs a big play. They need it from Bobby McAllister. His one moment was a 50-yard strike to Mark Ingram. He might be looking for him now. From the 40, first down for the Spartans. Morse in motion. Here's the end around to Rison, and that did not fool anybody, and in particular, Mark Messner.
You just don't run reverses against a team like Michigan. They absolutely contain. They have one man assigned to it. It's very difficult. They try to run the reverse here, a little handoff inside. I mean, faking the ball to White, slipping it out here, and here's your contained people. No way. That's Mark Messner right there on top of it.
You almost get the feeling Bo loves to have you try wrinkles. Second and 21. Lorenzo White, and he runs in to Michigan State. He just absolutely had no running room. Scarcelli was standing there. You know, Scarcelli a year ago was brilliant. 17-0. 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Third down and 22. They need a big one. Akers chasing McAllister. And he'll get out of bounds at the 30, and everyone was covered. I looked down the field there. There was absolutely nobody open on this play.
Well, it really makes it tough on McAllister. He can't find anybody open. He's a little frustrated right now.
He was smiling earlier. He's kind of in the driver's seat right now.
He likes the 1985 season.
From the 33, first down for Bo Schembechler's team. A give to Thomas Wilcher. It's the first time we've seen him in the game. Wilcher, an outstanding track man for Michigan. He's a hurdler and one of the best in the country. Harbaugh on the fake handoff. On target to Kattus. First down to the 50. Dean Altobelli over to make the stop. Bob Perryman, the fullback. He's lost his starting job this year to Gerald White, but they really have outstanding depth. They can interchange either one of those guys. Nope. Yep. Flag on the play. Harbaugh has the first down. It was just a little more delayed, that's all.
A flag down. I don't know who it's on here.
We have a hold on the defense.
Well, that's unusual.
Yeah.
Harbaugh to Perryman. Perryman to the 15 and inside the 15 and very close to the first down.
Showed a lot of poise there on the part of Harbaugh.
Harbaugh to reverse pivot. Nice catch by Morris to the 10, 5, and grounded at the 4. That showed very good hands by Morris. That could have been a disaster.
It really was, because Harbaugh was forced to deal the ball off very quickly on that option play.
Harbaugh gets a block. Broken up and intercepted. Crum on the deflection with the interception. That ball touched at least 3 people.
That really is a surprising call. I sat here and just thought that Bo was going to grind it in with 2 yards to go.
Well, that obviously keeps Michigan State in it.
Well, we were just talking about how well Harbaugh was doing, and then something like this happens. You can see Bo Schembechler talking to him about it.
McAllister pitching to Lorenzo White. And White gets a couple of yards, and I would think they've got to be looking more up the field. They've got to get something big happening as we have 13 minutes left in the game. McAllister, look out, and he has roll at the 25, and Cochran came up and belted him. It looked like for a moment Cochran was making a move to go for the interception. McAllister is in trouble. That's an understatement. Uh-oh, tries to get rid of it, and he did. He pulled it off.
Yes, he did. I thought for a minute that he was going to call grounding to the ball.
He absolutely had no chance on this play. It was like the whole side of the line was coming after him. McAllister setting up here. He looks, and all of a sudden he looks up, and Jeff Akers is there. Here comes Scarcelli, number 85, and that is absolutely running for your life. But you got to remember, Michigan's only been giving up 110 yards rushing a game. Harbaugh gives off to Wilcher this time. And Wilcher out to the 39. Jim, thank you very much. It's now a 2nd down and 5 for Michigan. Wilcher again, and Wilcher will be short of the 1st down. 3rd down, 11. Jokisch for the 1st down catch. He'll move it to the 43. Wilcher. Pumping those legs very close to the 1st down. Phil Parker, Dean Altobelli made the stop. And I would think maybe this Michigan State defense is getting a little bit tired.
Well taken. They have not scored a point in this 2nd half, and a lot of opportunities.
2nd down now, 13, Harbaugh. Throws Kattus, and he has his 2nd touchdown catch.
Came back here with a bootleg pass this time, very successfully, as you see Harbaugh make a great fake to Jamie Morris, and then roll to the flow. Excellent job here as he hits Kattus, almost the same position on the field that the 1st touchdown was scored. He was wide open. They were in zone coverage. He split the zones.
Well, Michigan State has run into a buzzsaw. Michigan certainly worthy of the number 3 ranking. And it's just been too much to come back from. Bobby McAllister rolling out. And it's intercepted. Picked off to the 20 and knocked out of bounds there. That is McIntyre. Andre McIntyre out of Chicago, a backup linebacker.
Well, the best thing that can happen to McAllister is that he knows, or he thinks, or he hopes that he's not going to have to face another defense like this Michigan one. They have been absolutely awesome out here.
24-0. Chris Zerberg is now in at quarterback. He's the guy who played so well against Purdue a year ago, and on the keeper moves it to the 17-yard line. That's Zerberg. He's from Alliance, Ohio. We have a 24-point difference. Gibbs straight ahead. And we have a penalty flag as he moves inside the 15-yard line.
Moore and Phil Parker made the tackle. There is a flag.
Bo is still pleading his case. 15 interceptions now. The school record is 25. And they're well on course to breaking that record.
Michigan.
I'll ask you a question in just a moment. Here's Zerbrich on the option fake, throwing to Kattus, and he's got another one. This time he's out of bounds at the 5. With the performance of Michigan today, you could have the number 1 and 2 ranked teams playing. Oklahoma just got by Texas.
Yes.
Zerbrich on the option. Pitches to Webb, and Webb's going to take it in for the touchdown. We're going to have to wait a little bit on the quiz now. Webb, that's his first touchdown ever. And you look at Zerbrich out of Alliance, Ohio. Watch how he options down the line, and he really shows some courage here. He waits for the defense to commit, waiting, then the little flip to Webb. Webb has the corner, and it's 31-0. Brad Cochran is one of the captains on this team, and he played extremely well, as he always does. You'd have to name them all. It's really what it amounts to, Aaron. There's no one that did not play well defensively for this top-ranked scoring defense in the country. As Bo Schembechler, his 151st win at Michigan. Impressive.
Michigan 31. Michigan State nothing.
Bo Schembechler, the Dean of Big Ten Coaches.